Very interesting because I've got many friends who have been in recovery, they've stopped drinking, stopped taking drugs, and they're left with this depression. And that's been really, really hard for them, been left with this depression, and how do they work with that depression? And yet, you know, I let go of my addictions and I wasn't left with a depression. And I really do believe it was because, you know, for me, I never went to a Buddhist center because I wanted to recover. You know, I wanted to learn about meditation, but I think, you know, my recovery started in the meditation rooms. I cleaned up in the meditation rooms. It was the Dharma that got me clean. And, you know, when I heard the teachings of the Four Noble Truths, you know, when I first heard that and I thought, there's suffering, and I thought, yeah, that makes sense. I know about suffering. I know about suffering. Forget about the addictions that I had. I knew about suffering from my childhood. I totally got it. And when it, you know, it was like, well, you know, suffering is caused by craving. You know, you can be on a path that leads you to more suffering. I knew about that. I was on that path that was leading me to more suffering. I could see that really clearly. And that third truth, there was an end to suffering. I was like, I was furious. Why wasn't that the last one? I couldn't understand for a long while why the third one said there was an end to suffering. I thought, well, surely it should be the fourth one, and the third one should be there's a path that will take you away. But I realized that actually that's what gave me hope. If you told me that there was a path that could take me away from suffering, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have carried on. But the fact that that third one told me that there was an end to suffering, it gave me hope, you know.